the Philadelphia 76ers. A look at the Magic starting group. The General is out. There is Baniston, and it's Cowboy, and there's the captain, and it's Durant in at the fourth.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
And so it's the 76ers getting on the board first. Here's the captain, and he jams it with authority.
Threw it down with authority.
Oh, he can really fly. And you combine that, Clark, with some of the nice penetration, too, and you've got an easy 2 points.
And able to just play well above the rim. I mean, that makes this guy so dangerous when he's in the game.
Here's the General. And there's the whistle. Foul hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
And you don't like to concede the free throws, but it's better than getting flushed out.
Well, Greg, you know, there's no question about that. You played on a tough, physical Knicks team during your NBA career, and that would fall right in line with a smart, strong foul right there.
I agree. Very good point. And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers. And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Here's Baniston. There's the pick. 5 on the clock. The General passes to the captain. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Here's the General. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. The General's got himself on the board with 3 there.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Passes it to T. Again, Philadelphia.
Could be the first of a lot of mid-range jumpers that we see from him.
And Orlando has possession. It's a 3-point game. They come off the loss on Friday.
Yeah, their defense got sliced and diced in that game. They just weren't closing down on perimeter shooters, not nearly quick enough, and then they gave up their fair share of those point-blank shots on the interior as well.
Something was clearly amiss for them, Greg. I mean, to let an opponent shoot that high a percentage, you got to take a real long look in the mirror after a game like that.
Here's Johnson Odom. And that's on a bounce. Philadelphia will retain possession.
They're fortunate that one was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged a bullet there.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Knocked the pass to T. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. This is his first chance at the line tonight. And he can't get the first one. That's off as well, so he misses both. Magic leading by 3. Here's the General. Oh, good on the triple. Here's the natural. Shot is off. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. Here's the General. And some very quick points for him on that possession. The General's got 5 points so far.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A-game rolling tonight. And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Here's the General. He's got 5. There's a screen from outside the arc. And it's Kevin Durant with the 3. Durant's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. The 19-foot shot, Abdul Rahman. Philadelphia moving the ball around to the paint. It's picked off. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter.
You know, even though he missed that 3-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
Oh, he's just angry from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger, Clark, right now.
Yeah, exactly. It's with them.
And guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
I mean, he has got power in bunches on that 2-hand.
Nice open look, but it's no good. The 76ers trail by 6. T, the pass to Abdul Rahman. Down low. Here's Kramer. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And that's 6 straight points now, guys, coming on the inside.
Yeah, those are like body blows in boxing. Starting to take it to him. Great effort.
Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 7 points for the General.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Well, I tell you, he squeezed that orange as tight as he could before that throwdown.
Yeah, no way he was going to lose that thing on the way up. You're right, Clark.
And better safe than sorry on that one, guys.
Down low, the captain.
Oh! Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And guys, big games like this in the NBA playoffs, you appreciate.
It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this game 2. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Orlando.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Taking a look at the 76ers. Adams is out there with Doc. Then it's Abdul Rahman. Then there's Baddisquan. And it's T in at the center position.
That's some good play tonight. For the General, he has 8 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
Here is Doc, defended by Durant. Plenty of space. And the shot's good after hitting off the rim. The Natural's got his first points of the night.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Time-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yep, he was on the money, that's no doubt. T, the pass to Abdul Rahman.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
The shot no good.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant.
And you could tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Long enough for him to get a hand on it and knock it out of play.
Here's Johnson Odom, and it's wide right. It's off the rim.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively. Limit his easy chances inside.
They set the pick. Excellent use of the screen that time. That's 12 points for the General.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Here's Johnson Odom. He's got 8. Just 5 on the clock. Rebound by the Magic.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feel.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Philadelphia shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. Missed inside. The 76ers trail by 9. 3-on-3. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. To the wing right side. Here's Caballero. Scored the basket. His fourth. He's only missed one of his 5 shots tonight.
The tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Off the screen, scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Orlando leading by 9. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the half. Durant, the pass to the captain. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-handed.
Outside for Durant. 1:09 left in the first half, and the basket good.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
Doc the pass to Abdul-Rahman, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's on Kevin Durant.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
He's perfect from the line this time. 40 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's the general. 16 points for him. Down low, the captain, and it's denied. Out to the right wing. Pass to Bottles. Here is Doc. To the paint. There's 14 seconds left now here in the second. And there's the 3-second violation. .11 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Baddest one passes to the captain. Down low. Got it up. And so that's the end of the first. And we welcome you back to our coverage of round 1 in the NBA playoffs. And you know the general has been really making it happen, guys.
How about the opening half of basketball he played? I mean, so much riding on this game, and he came out with a sense of urgency to start.
And that's part of his greatness. I mean, in big games, he always performs, lays it out. He loves the games where everybody's watching, and you can see why. This is a big-time performer.
Here's who Scott Skiles is starting the second half with. They've got Cowboy. Durant is out there with the captain. Then there's baddest one, and it's the general in at point guard.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Off target from outside.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
That's good, and the Orlando lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Johnson Odom.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Here's the captain. Tries yet again. The general passes to the captain. To the inside. Picked away. Inside. The pass to Johnson Odom. Fires from deep. Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
There's the pick. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, good call there. I mean, feet clearly moving when he set the screen.
And he lowered the shoulder, too. I mean, they were going to get him there one way or the other. I mean, that was an easy call.
To the wing right side. Bottoms the pass to T. To tie. Here's Kramer. That misses. Had a chance to tie it. There.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Yeah, just nice strength there and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, Greg, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
Both shots good from the stripe. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Johnson Odom the pass to T. From 8. And good. That thing is that time as it falls. T's got 12 in the game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And he's been the catalyst all game long. Love how he's distributing the basketball.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, when the offense runs through him, it's really smooth.
The general passes to Durant. Here's the general. 16 points for him.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Fast break. Here come the Magic. Passes it to Battistone. No good on the three. The 76ers trail by 4. Here's the natural. Off target from outside.
Yeah, credit the D there. Got his hands up and made sure he wasn't comfortable on the release.
Sure did. Stayed real snug on it and didn't allow him the space he needed to get a good shot on it.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
The Magic have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. From the arc. And the shot is good. The Natural's got 9 points.
And that assist got a little nod from his teammate after that.
Here's the general. That's tipped. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. 18 points for him.
Not an easy finish right there, but a beautiful move to give himself just enough space to get in close and knock it down.
That's what I like. A nice, strong finish inside.
That's what he does. He's got that Tucker mentality.
Goodness, physicality personified right there. Able to just go up and finish over the biggest defender.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
They've also been pounding it inside tonight and coming away with a lot of points in the paint. I call those PIPs.
Here's Johnson Odom. 18 points for him, and that one's good. Johnson Odom's got 9 points now in just the second half.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in the second half, and I like that. A little smash mouth basketball, taking it inside.
They set the pick. Out to the wing. Here's the general, and it comes off the front of the rim.
Man, that is a missed opportunity right there.
And he'll be the first to tell you, Greg, that's one he should have knocked down.
Here's the natural. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even. The natural's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the 76ers. Pass to the captain. And that one's good.
Well, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
And that's a punch to the jump. This game, as tight as it can be, and he pulls something off that we might not even see in the All-Star game, Kevin. But
and we're back to the action here in this round 1 matchup. Here's Johnson Odom. We've got baddest one. T is out there with Doc. And there's Bottoms. And it's Abdul Rahman at the shooting guard. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. Terrible turnover.
Here's the general. That is good.
Key buckets, and we know he delivers down the stretch.
Inside, Goodson. And he's touching the layup off the glass. Bottoms got it all tied up now for the 76ers.
And really, after trailing the entire game, they've got to be feeling good about evening things up.
I certainly would be feeling good. Fourth quarter, momentum with them, ahead of steam. They've got to be feeling confident now.
Got a hand on it. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Out to the right wing. Here's Caballero. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you can ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And tired legs affect you at the defensive end first, and that's what we're seeing here.
You called it, Greg. As much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Just a terrific all-around scoring effort from him. I mean, it's because of that they're even in this game.
That's number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's had.
Here's the captain. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. The captain's got 29 in the game, and he commits the intentional foul. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's the natural. The three-pointer, no good. And Orlando has possession. Here's the general. Got a piece of it. And now Philadelphia on the break. And it's denied. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's falling here since. And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the ball.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it works. How about raising his game here in the fourth quarter? Missing just one of his 5 attempts so far.
And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. A minute 50 left in the fourth. And Durant sends it back. T, the pass to Abdul Rahman. Is yet again. And that's 2 points on the way. The Naturals got the lead up to 2 now for the 76ers.
Love that dish down low.
Here's the captain. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Big call, Kevin. He just didn't get there quick enough, and that's a tough break.
They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
Excellent display of team play.
And guys, Sade comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation.
Sade, I like that, Greg.
And you can count it over the line with a chance to make it 3.
Work for them at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Talk about being on his game. Look at the numbers for the captain. He has 35 points, and also those active hands of his have led to a pair of steals.
And he can just change a game with his defense, and he's thrown off their rhythm completely the last several possessions. I mean, you never expect to get opportunities that easy coming down the stretch of a tight game.
Captain off with the layup. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Johnson Odom. Off target with his three.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Patterson.
Just picked up his fourth personal foul. Now he's got some foul trouble.
This free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game. And Philadelphia has possession. It's deflected. And that'll be Philadelphia as it goes out of bounds. 76ers retain possession. There's 42 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Johnson Odom. Another sensational bucket to pull them within one.
Those are huge points.
Beyond huge, partner. I mean, they needed that bucket desperately.
Yeah, you've got to make sure your feet are set when you set those screens, or they're going to call that on you.
Well, I thought maybe he was set. I know that's a difficult call to make, but I think they might have missed that one.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Clark, they'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see some long possessions out of them going forward.
Here's the captain. And there's the pass to the general. Clock at 4. It falls!
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection. A three-pointer would be huge right now.
Boy, a chance to tie it up with the game on the line. This is what we live for. I want to see what happens right here. Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and